the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Balls it in. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulder.
It's a running room. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Finds a crease at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator!
Every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will get the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away.
Not bad. What's up, Steve? Twan, Dow, Ron, Keith.
And get the ball out quick.
How y'all feeling, man? Not bad, not bad.
They can get TFLs, get sacks. It's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Pressure coming, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, going to the air. Buys a little extra time. He throws. Defense comes up big, and they take over. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the ground, it's Washington. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to...
Wide open spaces. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's the handoff. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. To the air, it's Green. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd, he gets a hand on it. Scoop it up and going the other way.
And man, did you see that defender climb the ladder? How high did he jump to block that field goal? That was amazing.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Finding themselves... Nothing. They'd love to get a drive going here. Good news, I guess. A lot of room.
He always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with the back. And the ball's free in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They'll run this play from the pistol. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
I bailed out.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's first. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
On the run from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man by himself. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. This time they'll go to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gator! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
It can be. 2 people watching. Oh, what the fuck?
Wrapped up and stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 5, and so I guess they're really right back where they...
My shit screen? I could stop it and start it again.
First down.
As I said, I think he sent us. He's Dallas Swallow watching.
From the 26. Looking to throw, it's Green. Here comes the heat. Makes a connection. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
They've been really running it.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a
My running back been scoring too. That's a crazy thing. I like been breaking it.
Playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's
I got you.
God-given ability. Put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Twan, give me $10, Twan. Right fucking now, Twan. Give me $20. Give me $10.
Need to do a better job as a defender. Tackle.
Dang it.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe.
Man, send your cash app in the chat. I got you, man.
Takes it on the return.
What the fuck?
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
I had to get my statement getting the ball.
Running back searching for a hole. It's a seam wide open. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Gators in a good spot here with second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action.
He got him too.
He'll try to do it himself. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Here comes the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, crazy thing. That was naked. That whole sideline was over.
Option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure
Square.
the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now rolling to the left. That's caught. It's ball. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. On the option. He's brought down.
Thank you.
It'll be enough for a first down.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just
Hit the wrong button. Oh, all right.
Moving. And he goes out of bounds.
Fuck, I hit the
Nice
wrong button.
pickup on that one.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's how to catch a big fella.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Drag down, but there
My block pushing me in.
first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Flagway.
Go on.
Intercepted, number 19. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands. With no
He came up and instantly he moved back. I thought I had him when he came up. No bullshit, yeah.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do it.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack.
thought he was gonna fucking.
We needed
That
that.
was that
They
other
needed
play.
to punch the ball
Yeah.
in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game.
He still
They
shouldn't have
needed some
scored off that.
positive
Jesus
momentum.
Christ, still won.
Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The offense will have to use its first time.
What are you like telling you, man?
And the Gators have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense calls a timeout.
Field goal, man.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Smashes in between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I forgot who I play next week.
What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
How did he score? I want to send this bitch.
Coming out with it, it's Green.
Nah, I think you can send it like in the 4th quarter. You gotta be at like 28, I think.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speak.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
I had somebody right there. See, that's just crazy.
You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the
Yeah.
shortest throw on the field.
He still ain't turning around. That's the only thing I needed.
And that's the tight end. Nice job.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from
Oh
getting
my
the
God.
lead. Quickly complete. There he goes.
It's man.
Goal, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused
How many games you got
on
win?
in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end
Where you
zone.
at?
We're taking
You had to win
shots.
out.
We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of
I
that
needed
has
you
been
to beat
trusting your
Clemson.
guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down.
You're dumb.
Motion from the wide receiver.
I don't know who I got next.
Run play action. Takes a hit as he fires.
Nah, I was trying to see fucking if I made how far I went down. But I see now. I'm gonna tell me that's cool. 20 what I think 3 weeks.
Immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And down he goes back at the
Arkansas.
3. The Gators decide to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
I got another foul.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
I need to win out.
Checked out. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
I don't know what you're saying.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some.
Oh yeah.
They could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offense.
I ain't got no choice. If I want to make it to the playoffs, I'm gonna jump up high after this game.
Yeah, you just pick until you find.
Because a lot of people that was ranked lost.
This is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 22.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me of the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice.
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
I seen that.
The Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to San Jose State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on
I'm too mad about that shit.
Will they dial up on second and a long way?
Why he go so far out?
On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Gators lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got
I lost Alabama too.
Facing off against this offense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Nah, hell no.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they have a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did
trying to do something
against this defense. 1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and
I ain't fucking up.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan.
That nigga was scared.
Big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the throw. It's Green.
He way the hell long.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field.
He should have threw it early.
All the way back to the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going.
I ran out of bounds. Come on, man. They want to pull you up. Show them why you shouldn't.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver.
Turning on the Jets. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Come on, man.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
Well, late in the year, this guy is.
I want to say he's gonna still be there, man. What's your percentage, Swan?
Completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best one.
Nah, my guys can't catch.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
They just out here to look pretty.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man. Spins away
Damn.
from the defender. And the defense
I didn't even die right there. That's all I understand. That was all his stick. He missed like shit.
Unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I didn't know I played him underneath.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Lots of running room. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Arkansas. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver.
Yeah, better than that.
In his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of
It
that
was 4th down, too.
after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking a
Oh, man. They stopped calling timeouts early, too.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
The
out.
fuck I heard?
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Finds the big tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense.
Wait, they didn't call. Did I step out? Yeah.
Territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Damn.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got out of trouble and throws.
The way to hold on to it.
It's Jackson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it from the gun. The Gators pick up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's ball. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the run, it's ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. I'd advise just throwing this one away. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
This nigga.